Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Scott Grossberg, author of The Most Magical Secret, 4 Weeks to an Ecstatic Life, and The Most Magical Secret Action Guide. I'm on the road right now. I'm down in Indian Wells getting ready for a couple of seminars tomorrow. I wanted to make certain that you didn't miss our Sunday time together, so I'm shooting this from the road just for you. And I want to talk about today something I call fighting back. It's what do we do when we as magicians are faced with adversity? What do we do when we're faced with obstacles? And it's still built around those three core components that I've been talking to you about, and that's mastering your magic, mastering your audience, and mastering your doing. Now today I'm going to touch on each of those three components for you because it's important when we deal with obstacles, when we walk through walls that others think can't be walked through. And it starts with mastering your magic. When you're faced with adversity, when you're faced with obstacles, I want you to keep reminding yourself that magic is all about transforming reality. That necessarily means that there's change implicit in all that we do, and that necessarily means that there's going to be change in your life. I want you to start reflecting on what change actually means for you. A lot of us are afraid of change. I don't know many people that like change. We like comfort, we like rituals, we like the same thing. It provides us with that sense of security. But we're magicians, and change happens. Change happens because we want it to happen. Change happens because it's needed for our own growth. And so part of mastering your magic is also mastering your fear of change. And I want you to start with that. So for this week, start contemplating on what change actually means for you and what change means to you. Now, the mastering your audience part of fighting back is taking the time to reflect on the change that's happening and ask yourself, are these really attacks on me? Are these really threats to me? I think a lot of times we see change as something not only uncomfortable, something as a personal attack on us, and it's really not. It's part of the cycle of things that happen, and it's certainly part of transforming reality. It's part of magic. So again, for the coming week, I would like you to contemplate and meditate on and ponder what is the message that's being sent to you, so that as you handle your adversity, as you handle your obstacles, you can make certain that the message you're sending back is one of you taking charge of your own life and you intending to transform reality with whatever changes are happening around you. And then finally, part of the mastering your doing is start doing. Do not become mired in the fear of change or the fear of obstacles and suddenly become stagnant. We as magicians continue to move forward even through adversity. We walk through the walls that other people think are impossible to walk through. We know that that's not impossible. We know that there are no walls. It requires you to take the step forward. So again, from the road, I'm wishing you a happy Sunday. I'm asking you to commit to me 3 things for this coming week. I'm asking you to commit to re-examining your magic and what adversity means for you. I'm asking you to contemplate for the coming week what change not only means to you, but to contemplate that it's actually not a personal attack, so that you can manage the messages you're sending back to others and demonstrate for them leadership through your adversarial times. And then finally, to contemplate what you can do to keep moving forward, to transform not only your reality, but the reality for others. Now, go out, make it a magical week.